Oh God, not again. Hello, welcome to Challenge, the series where I complete challenges in this Minecraft world. Hello again. This is episode 8. I've got to put anything away in the last time. Yes, this is episode 8, and last episode, obviously, I went to the Pale Garden. Well, went exploring to try and find Ocean Monument, found the Pale Garden, and quite close to it, I also found a cherry grove, kind of. There was like 2 trees, and that was about it until you go a bit further. It seemed to have been split by something, but anyway. I also found a what are they called? I also found a jungle temple, which I should be showing a picture now, if I remember to do it. Yeah. So that was just after I finished the last episode. I also... There was also a village near that. And I did find the buried treasure, which is why this bundle has a couple of very nice things in. Right, so in this episode, did I put the gold box in there? Yes, I did. In this episode, I'm going to be just doing some more stuff to the base. I'm going to mostly just I'm mostly just going to be getting rid of the sand. Hopefully have time to decorate. And I should be able to, it shouldn't take that long. But also I want to try and get access to my nether portal that's under the base. So, more simple episode today, but a necessary step for this. Damage intro. Come on. Yeah. Let's try and knock down him. Let's just throw all this in here. Shouldn't need too much. Just take that. And then... There we go. So that my hotbar doesn't get filled. Let's go down. So, yeah, this is pretty much what I'm just going to be doing. One of these pillars I had didn't actually fall. All it did was just sit there. I think I hope you're all having a nice day. And when this is released, I'm actually going to be away for a bit, so there won't be any changes since I'm actually recording this the week before. But yeah, it's only been a couple of days since I recorded the last episode. Keep doing that. I think the nether portal's just under the sandstone. So as you can see, it is quite a big base, so I'm thinking I'm going to put more, maybe 2 layers. So you have this base layer. I just don't have the torch. I'm going to have this base layer, which is where all the entrances are going to be to the pathways. And then I'm going to have a floor maybe fizzy. We'll see. Oops, I got rid of the wrong torch. I've just got a torch down just so no mobs spawn in here. None should, since I'm too close, but better to be safe than sorry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it was a good idea doing an underwater base, because this looks quite beautiful from under here. But I hope I've got a couple plans with future episodes, and I'm just going to need to do a bit of research into how to do an iron farm. I think that's the next thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to need quite a bit of iron for the smelter. Yeah, so I think that's what next episode's going to be, if I can get the resources and stuff for it. It will probably be inside the village, the desert village. I'm gonna have to hope it's close enough. So this might start flooding. Oh, I could put a bit of sand over there just to fill in that hole. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, okay. Yep. Ah. Let's grab some. Whatever. I'll fill that in for now. Door should. There we go. Ah. Fix that problem. Okay. I'm just going to quickly fill in under here. Make it look a bit nicer. I'm going to probably... Well, I'm going to put some glowstone under this floor. since I think it's going to look the best. Could maybe do sea lanterns. But I'm going to need to do a bit more exploring to find some of them. But if you also remember in the last episode, I found some... Why is this filling up my inventory? That's why, oh my god. Yeah, so in the last episode, I also found some suspicious sand in one of the areas. So I might try and get a sniffer soon. That's about half done. Just quickly go to bed. Okay. You need to be fast to do this, but it's almost not as necessary. You do get a bit of a window. How much more? I think it looks like this is the descending bit. I am running out of space for sand. Okay, let's put some of this sand away. So much sand. Okay. Should give me space. So one of the projects that I want to do, I feel like would take a while. I didn't bring a picnic now. I know I should have. One of the projects that I'm planning on doing will take a little while, and I'm thinking about doing a long form video of it. Instead of doing a bunch of these short videos, it would be a bit nicer to try and do more just a long form, almost diary video in a sense, where I pre-gather all the materials, but then build it all in one video. Some future projects, and we're done. This place looks a lot better than I thought it would. So let's go well, actually I can't put the rest of this anyway. Hmm. Right, let's make our way to the portal. I think it's about... Yeah, it's about here. So I'm gonna start filling this in. So with this cave, I'm gonna fill it all in. But then I will make it kind of part of the base. This will be a slightly slower than before, but okay, so that's to the... Ow, ow, ow! Magma down there, I forgot I put that down there. Right. So I think this wall is just water now. So what I'm just doing at the moment is getting rid of all the source blocks, the water. That's a good start for now, for the... Let's go try and empty this inventory out, but also see if I've got any more glowstone, because I want to start moving in. It's going to look a bit basic to begin with, since I need to actually plan how I want to do this. That bit of the base is going to kind of be the main area, so where you first enter the base, or at least the main entrance of the base. I have so much sand now. Yeah, so I've got a bit of glowstone. I do have a couple of ideas with all these saplings and stuff I have. But for now, if I just take this glowstone, I can get this bed from the inside. Yes. Okay, do have an idea with these bushes. I just need to check. Can I put... No, okay. I also need some dirt. So if you know the trick with these firefly bushes, which I collected on one of the journeys I did, then you'll probably know what I'm about to do. See if it works. It might not work. But, yeah. think I'm going to call this the egg, because the shape very much reminds me of an egg. Right, let's take the bed as well. Okay. Just put the bed in for now, and then just glowstone. I'm going to also just remove all of these magmas. Right, so if I do I do that, that's going to work. Do they work or don't they work? Don't think it works because of the light source. Gonna have to figure out a flaw for this, but yeah, okay. Let's see, does this... Okay. So... for now, I'll just leave a couple of holes around. Bit further down than I wanted, but oh well. Okay. Well, I'll just fill these in with dirt for now, and then I'll probably switch it with some stone. Not stone. Probably some planks. Now if I just quickly put these in just to light up the floor. Put another one up here. And then one more there. There we go. We now have a lit up base. Yeah, I think I've put a couple more fireflies in. Yeah, I think this is going to look quite nice. Might need to go grab some more, though. Yeah, so I think... Oh, it's night time. Okay. So yeah, I think that's... I will be using these probably in another project. I'll just have a quick look around. Yeah, I think the best way is that way for my next... for the next idea, but I can actually tick this off the list. The objective list, which is actually probably the first one I've done, other than the smaller challenges, but this is probably the actual main challenge I had, which is quite nice. So I'm thinking with the rest of the base, it might just kind of spurt out in all directions. That way I have an idea for, which I'll probably start building. You know what? I'll actually start building it now because I have a bit of time. Let's just go here. I'm gonna actually have it like this. Just extend about here, I think. I'm going to drown. So then that's about... actually, I'm gonna go one more. I'm just gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna actually start building the thing over there, which my idea is I'm going to put a museum over there. So when I complete a challenge, I will put a little memento or something there to show off what I've done. It'll be mostly just for the bigger challenges. But I'll also have the kind of the main idea for this series, the Blazing Caves stuff there. I'm gonna have a couple wings coming off. Drown again. So that hurts. Actually, put some this in my hand just so in case I mine a bit too far. Yeah, that looks about right. So, it's going to look a bit weird under the water, but it's going to be a wooden structure. It's not going to be glass, since I think that's going to be a bit more appropriate. Bring this up one more. Ow, I should not be trying to do this. Really using a Nautilus, to be fair. I think that's right. I will probably be using sand for the centre to get rid of all of the water again. Since I have so much of it. Sorry if this episode's a bit loud. I don't know why it's a bit louder than it usually is. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think that this will be one bigger actual side. Should probably actually put this. Yeah. I didn't bring a shovel. So I'm gonna actually build this one more in like that. Looks like it's coming up to the end of the episode, so I have a shovel in here. I don't have a shovel. I left it at the base then, so while I do this, God, that's going to take forever. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It was a bit of a more get it away. A bit of a more simpler episode, but hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.